night. Now we're going to just wrap up the show by looking at quite an important week in Pembrokeshire boxing. Fraser, I think on Friday, the Croft twins are back in action, aren't they?
Yeah, Garen and Yoan, both unbeaten, both fighting in Altrincham, a big contingent from Croft, I believe, are going down there, getting the train up to Manchester and going from Manchester to Altrincham. So, yeah, continuation of their career there. They're looking at another step on the ladder for them. And on Saturday, then arguably a bigger occasion, the professional debut of Mikey O'Sullivan, of course, who came through the ranks at Cardigan, like the Croft twins, under the guise now of Matchroom. He signed there, and he'll be in the CIA. I lose track of it. The name changed a bit over the years. The Cardiff International.
We know what you mean.
Fighting actually on the undercard of a Lauren Price World Title fight. So that's going to be a big occasion for him. So big again for Pembrokeshire boxing on the back of a very good month actually. Ben, the West Division Box Cup a couple of weeks ago, which is all the best young boxers from all over West Wales. Our Merlin's Bridge went down with 5 or 6 actual competition winners there. I think it's actually 5 out of 6 finals that our boxers got to. We won, and Cardigan had a couple of winners from there as well. And I believe clubs in Narberth and Tenby did too. Excellent. So really strong Pembrokeshire showing in that. And we're only a week away now from the actual Welsh Championships, so which is the big one. So we hope to have a few Pembrokeshire Welsh champions there. We'll review that for sure after next week.
Excellent. All right. Well, yeah, good luck. And Gordon in particular, that Mikey O'Sullivan debut is a good story, isn't it?
Oh, brilliant. I mean, he's come from a notable family of boxers, to be honest with you. He's related to Chris and Wayne. And no doubt he'll do very well. And it'll be a great experience for the young lad. You know, Lauren Price fighting for a world title fight, and he's going to be part of that card. It's a big night for him, and we wish him all the best.
I think the shame for him is that the television coverage actually starts halfway through the card. I don't think his fight will actually be televised, but I think you will be able to stream it early on. But
I'm sure he will work that one out.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Yeah. I don't think he'll particularly care.
He won't be doing it, but the family will be.
Interesting opponent as well, a Latvian guy who's had a lot of fights under his belt.
They're strong opponents, and it'll be tough.
Yeah, it will. Good luck to the Croft twins as well in action, the Croft brothers in action on Friday in Altrincham. And we'll follow their progress as we have done throughout right here on Pure West Sport. Fraser, we were talking actually through the show about it being a busy time for a number of our clubs. And actually, you made the point to us off air that it is difficult at the moment because cost of living continues to go up, and cost of petrol in particular has really rocketed, and we've got a bit of sympathy for some of our sides at the moment because that is going to be tricky, isn't it?
It sounds a ridiculous thing to say that a conflict in the other side of the world can affect sport in Pembrokeshire, but it's absolutely right. You've seen the petrol costs at the moment. We're at a stage of the season, Ben. Remember all the inclement weathers we've had? You've got Neyland, I think, on Wednesday night, off the top of my head, going to Ammon United. Obviously we spoke to Jack Evans at Ammon United, played Haverford on Saturday. That's no joke now. With these petrol prices, it's no joke to go to the Cardiff City Stadium tomorrow. I can tell you, I've just gone past Morrison's and seen Leaders up to 148 there.
Well, there's no need for you to go tomorrow night.
No, I'm thinking that way. Don't tell my son that.
You don't want to let him down, mate.
But it's a serious conversation. And remember, if this continues and there's no sign of it de-escalating at the moment, you've got things here like long course weekends, some like Tour of Pembrokeshire in a couple of weeks. People drive down from England and the likes all over Britain for those events. Is that going to have an impact now? It's only fair to say if we've got a cost of living crisis that it could well do.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I did a run yesterday, actually. I did a cross-country race, and quite a few people commented it was a brilliant race, but numbers were down for that, and we were wondering whether that cost of living thing is having an impact, because it isn't easy for people to commit at the moment. And Fraser, what do you think the crowd will be tomorrow, incidentally, for that game against Northern Ireland? Because I think did the tickets get sold as a double header? So you've got them, so you almost kind of have to go.
I think there'll be thousands of empty seats, Ben. I think I've already spoken to a lot of people who really intend to go on the Tuesday.
And the same circumstances as what Fraser just said. You've got to get there. It's going to cost you money, isn't it?
I mean, I had joked there, but on a serious note, I'm actually not in work on Tuesday and Wednesday. It happens anyway. Otherwise, I would seriously think about it, to be honest. It's only because it's fallen a good time. But you can't blame people, really.
No.
You live in and around Cardiff, and maybe it's a little bit different, but you can't blame. You've got to remember some fans come down from North Wales for these games as well. So you can't blame for not traveling.
Yeah. I'm just going to ask Tom to help me out. Can you read that message? In fact, no, don't worry. I can see it now. There's a message that's come in. Fraser, let's get Nathan Thomas and Lee Hudgell on, still playing and coaching the Bridge under-13s.
They're playing for the under-13s.
They're playing.
Oh, well done, Nathan and Lee.
I'd happily have them on. Two very good players and a lot of stories to tell. Those two from Pembrokeshire football. In fact, I owe Lee a favour. He took my son to his academy match yesterday because we were a bit stuck. So okay. maybe that's how I'll repay it by inviting him on here. But no, the Bridge might feel they could have done with them both Saturday. I don't know. Hudgie is still playing every now and again. But no, good. Both two very, very good servants and players in Pembrokeshire football, those two. We'll get them on. We'll offer it.
Yeah, they can come on anytime they want to.
Absolutely right. And we've managed to get to the end of the show pretty much, and I've not had a rant about what's going on at Tottenham. Mr. Tudor leaving, of course, yesterday.
Well, you talked about the championship, so
I did mention the chat. I tell you what, Fraser, from a media point of view, when you announce a sacking on a Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock and you don't have a replacement lined up, it's never a good sign, is it?
No, of course it's not. You just summed it up there with your own words.
It's only 12 months ago you were the best side in Europe, you were telling me.
Yeah.
It's a remarkable turnaround. We talked about Brennan Johnson earlier, isn't it? I mean, remarkable turnaround for him. You go back a few months and that man has caused thousands of fans to dance on the streets of Bilbao, you know, albeit with the scruffiest deflected goal I've ever seen. But he managed to claim it and go down in folklore, but sport changes fast.
You would have taken a scruffy penalty last Thursday, Fraser. Don't worry about that.
I would have taken anything.
Nothing wrong with a scruffy goal at times. Yeah. Listen, we've got to go. I think it's going to be the gaming show with Stu. He's on the way with Mags Optics. So he'll be taking over after 8, and we'll be back for an Easter Monday show next week, of course, between 6 and 8. So have a great few days. We'll see you next Monday. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you, Fraser. Thank you, Tom. And more Pure West Sport next Monday. Good night.
Pure West Radio.